So now in this third topic we are going to cover the green manure as well as fertilizers. Okay. So what are green manures? So green manures, it is depends on the total herbs plant. Herbs means small plants are there and they are totally green with stem. So you have seen all the vegetable plants, all the type of vegetables, and the some some plants of like sunham or guar like plants, they are totally green. So they, after the plucking of all the useful things from the plant, and all the remain plants are there in the crop field. So here you can see all the green plants, and these green small green plants, after that all the plucking of flowers, after all the plucking of fruits, and after all the plucking of vegetables, that remain plants are there in the crop field. So these are called that small herbs plant which are found in the crop field. So some small herb plants, after the season, that flowering plant also, and they are having the small plants with that huge leaves. So leaves can also use to prepare the green manure. So small plant, total small plant as well as green leaves, we can use to prepare the green manure. So how we can prepare the green manure? So you can see here. So after taking all the useful things like fruits, like vegetables, and like all the flowers from the plant, so after taking and after plucking all the things, that plants can remain on the crop field area. So with water, that farmers that can use, some are using that related like a plogging, and that cattle power, and some are using that the technical things like a tractor, and then mulch all the plants. That total plants can mulch with soil, and after mulching, that green total green plant mulch with the soil, and then that with soil, that total green plant, that after decomposition, all the plant green material can convert into the soil. So that soil will convert into the green manure. Clear? So that green manure is will enrich with nitrogen and phosphorus, that huge quantity in that green manure, that it is totally enriched with that phosphorus and nitrogen. So having the great percentage of that two chemicals, and then after that green manure we can use in the directly to the crop field, and that percentage of nitrogen and phosphorus will increase after preparing the green manure directly to the crop field. So that is the main use, and that is the main preparation of the green manure directly to the crop field. So here you can see that green manure cover crops. So feed the soil. That green manure total feed the soil directly to the soil and not the plant. So what is the main process? Feeding of plants or feeding of soil. If soil is enriched with the all the nutrient medium and all the organic and inorganic component with the that total percentage and of water, so that is very useful for the production, and that is useful for the crop growing, and that is useful for the development of the plants, and that is useful for the development of the any type of crop. So this is the main use of that compost, vermicompost, and that green manure. All these are helpful to increase the fertility of the soil. So that main green manure, that increase the percentage of phosphorus and nitrogen inside the soil. So because phosphorus and nitrogen are the essential nutrient material for the soil to improve their fertility. So now I am going to explain about the fertilizers. So all the fertilizers are mainly prepared in factories and all are enriched with chemicals. So that's why fertilizers are quickly and very useful for the plant growth, and they are give the very quick result. They give the very quick result and enrich with the that total nutrient chemical nutrients, and these chemical nutrients are very useful for the plants. But that total chemicals, if we are using in the plant that all the time, so it will be the harmful for the soil also. Clear? So because that it is related to the chemical, so that soil will enrich with that huge percentage of chemical. So after that there will be the fertility of original fertility of soil will be reduced. So that is the that harmful effect of fertilizer on the crop field. So main fertilizers are, and it is famous fertilizer is urea and NPK. So NPK, it is enriched with nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. So these are the that micronutrients for the plants. So that according to that fertilizers, and then in the crop field area, if we are using the fertilizer, so it will be direct give benefit to the plant. And then plant growth, it is related to the plant growth, that related to the leaves, related to the branch, and then blossoming the flower. So directly it will give effect to the plant, and then due to that effect plant can grow that rapidly, and then after that plant can grow that in the huge size, and it will give the quality, it will develop in the quality as well as in quantity, and with that plants can give that maximum production also, maximum flowers, maximum seeds, maximum fruits. So that crop can grow in the quality as well as quantity. So that huge production will be there when we are using the fertilizers. But there will be a that major effect of fertilizers, that if we are using the fertilizers, so we can prepare with the use of fertilizer that previously, because it is very harmful also. So some fertilizers are harmful for the our body and our skin also. And if we are using the fertilizers directly to the some are using directly to the crop field area, and some are using that mix with water. We can dissolve fertilizer in water and then spray in the crop field. Clear? And that after spraying it will give the effect to the crop. So that NPK is the famous fertilizer, and then another is the urea. So this is the process to spread the fertilizers on the crop field. And when we are using the fertilizers, so we are prepared for the precaution also. So all the precautions are related to the fertilizers, and it is that it is first is the that fertilizers percentage. It is very essential how much percentage we can use in how much area. Otherwise fertilizers can benefited the crop, and that it will give the huge production. But it is if we are using the higher percentage of fertilizers, so it will be the harmful for the crop also, and it will that increase the chemical percentage of soil also. So that is also harmful for the soil, and it will decrease the fertility of the soil. So that is the bed effect of fertilizers also. And if it will increase in the percentage of soil, so after that harvesting of the crop and harvesting of the all the vegetables, and it will mix with the rainwater and mix with the source of water like river and all. So it will be the major cause of the water pollution and soil as well as soil pollution. So when we are using the fertilizers, so we can take some precautions also. So here you can see the difference between the that organic fertilizers and the synthetic fertilizers. So organic fertilizers, if we are using the soil, so it will give the, it will take a time, but it will that increase the fertility of the soil. It will increase the fertility of the soil. Right hand side, that organic fertilizers, so that previously you have studied about that. So it will increase the fertility of the soil. And in the right hand side you can see the synthetic fertilizers, and which all are prepared in the factories. And it is the industrial, the total industrial process to prepare the fertilizers. So these fertilizers, if we can use the fertilizers, so directly it can affect the plants. So you all have to see here, so directly it can affect the plants, and that plant growth and then productivity of plant will be increased. But after that if percentage of fertilizers are remain inside the soil, so it will be the harmful for the soil, and it will harmful for the water also, that water sources, that pollution of that, it will increase the pollution of water. So here you can see the one type of fertilizer. So because it is prepared in the factories, so packing is very good, and in small places maximum fertilizers are there. So here we can say the fertilizer use is very simple and directly, and but fertilizer in, and if we can purchase the fertilizers, so it is very high in rate. So that normal farmers and that farmers, those who are having the less economic condition, that they are living with less economic conditions, so they are not able to use, they are not able to use the that high quality for that fertilizer in their crop field area. So there will be some difference between the fertilizers and the manure. So now everybody can see the difference between manure and fertilizers. So here you can see the 6 and 7 points are related to fertilizers. So fertilizers use can be easy, that manure according to weight, it will light weighted, and that very easy for the transportation. And then that original and organic manure, that green manure and compost and vermi compost, it is huge in weight also, so the transportation will not easy, or the menu of the manures. So this is the major difference. And then the major difference, the all the organic manures, that it is related, it will take a huge time to prepare, but fertilizers are prepared in less time. So these types, so many differences are there. And that organic and that enrich with nutrient, that all the compost and vermicompost and the green manure are increase the fertility of soil, and it is never ever harmful for the soil. But fertilizers, if that all the fertilizers are remain after the harvesting of the crop, after the cutting of the vegetable plants, and it will very harmful for the soil also, and it will decrease the soil fertility, that acid medium and basic medium will increase inside the soil, and that soil fertility will be decreased, and it is also harmful for the water pollution. So you have to study about the difference between that fertilizers and manure. So these are the difference. These are the main difference, and I'll also that give to the PDF file inside the PDF file. This is the major difference. So you all have to study that between the manure, the difference between manure and fertilizers. So again I am requesting you all that work hard and be serious about the studies. We are providing each and everything whatever you want, that in PDF, in that videos, and then related question answer notes will be there, and then related NCRT question answers will be there. So you all have to first you all have to complete your work, complete your copies and complete your work, and you all have to revise. Always you are having that maximum time at home, so you all have to revise daily whatever material provided by the teachers. So you all have to revise daily each and every topic. So after that you all have to prepare for the coming exams. So now all the best to all of you, and take serious all the studies and all the teaching material, and then prepare yourself and stay at home and stay safe. God bless you all.